What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Visible Truth Media, and I'm your host, Sturdy God. Today we have an update on the case for Patrick Lyoya. He was murdered by a police officer, and now charges have been filed on this man. He's been charged with second-degree murder. We're going to give y'all an update on this whole story right here. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell because it really helps the channel out with staying in YouTube's algorithm. I really appreciate y'all, man. Peace.
Now to the investigation into a deadly police shooting in Michigan. Overnight protests growing after video was released showing an officer killing a man he had pulled over for a traffic violation.
The officer who fatally shot Patrick Lyoya will stand for trial for the killing. The white officer who fatally shot Patrick Lyoya, a black man, this year in Michigan, will stand trial for the killing, according to a judge's memo posted online and announced it in court. Former Grand Rapids police officer Christopher Schurr faces a single charge of second-degree murder. State District Court Judge Nicholas said he pleaded not guilty. Lyoya's final moments were captured in videos released to the public that show him running away from Schurr before he is tackled to the ground and shot in the back of the head. Like the deaths of other black men at the hands of police, the Lyoya's case promoted protests, with demonstrators chanting, "Justice for Patrick." Second-degree murder in Michigan is a death caused by the defendant with malice and without justification or excuse. A judge found there was no real question whether the officer's actions caused Lyoya's death, malice ruling. The only real debatable question here is whether the defendant's actions were justified under law. The prosecution presented a probable cause to support the charge, describing his own role as a very limited check on prosecutors. A jury will be tasked with the fuller job of determining the facts and verdict of this case. The defendant knew that he was pointing a gun and firing it at close range. Lyoya was a refugee from Congo who was pulled over by then Officer Schurr because his license plate reportedly did not match the vehicle he was driving. Lyoya briefly ran from Schurr during the traffic stop, then struggled with him across the front lawn. Schurr then shot Lyoya at point-blank range after several failed attempts with the taser. The incident was captured on video by multiple different camera angles. Schurr's attorney has argued that the ex-officer's use of force was justified in accordance with Grand Rapids Police Department policy. Lyoya's family attorneys have argued that Schurr repeatedly failed to de-escalate the situation and instead escalated it. The only real debatable question is whether the defendant's actions were justified under law. Schurr was fired by the police department after being charged with second-degree murder. Lyoya's family has since filed a $100 million civil rights lawsuit alleging the then officer only pulled the man over because of his skin color. So we finally have a trial date. I've been watching this case right here, man. I remember when it first actually happened. And now that we have a trial date for this bastard, which is scheduled for March 13th, 2023. So that's a couple months away. So the question for you guys would be, what do you think he gonna be? Do you guys think he gonna be found guilty? And if he is, how much time do you think he gonna get? I don't know if you've seen the video. I definitely can't post this one. It's really graphic, but you can go to multiple sources such as Twitter or, some parts of YouTube will show parts of it, and you can see what happened. If you ask me, I think he's gonna be found guilty. He's gonna get some time for this one. Then again, you never know though. You see the officer that had something to do with George Floyd, you see he didn't get too much time. So you never know, man. But then the family gonna have to get paid. They filed a $100 million lawsuit. So how much of that do y'all think they gonna get? I think they gonna get it. Not all of it, but they're gonna get a nice chunk, man. This is just a crazy situation yet again. I'm telling you, man, this type of stuff, man, you ain't never gonna run out of these type of stories, man, because it happens over and over, man. But hey, they finally got an arrest on this man, and they finally got this man trial set up. So we just gonna have to keep watching it and make sure that we stay up to date on the case. That's all we can do at this point. What else can we do? In my mind, I'm thinking that police departments ignore certain cases until the public really gets behind it. So yeah, I guess, what we could do is just share it and spread light, and let's, get this bastard locked up, man. Let's keep him in jail, man. Let's keep him in jail for a long time, as long as we can. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We do this daily, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Peace.
Oh, you're still here? Well, since you're still here, I want to give you guys a special thanks for supporting the channel and to let you know that we appreciate you, because without you, we wouldn't have made it this far. I also want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that notification bell because it really helps us stay within the algorithm for YouTube. And don't forget to check out our Instagram page. Our Instagram page is used for when story updates come and we don't have to make a long video about it. You can just stay up to date on certain stories. From there, you can stay up to date on what we do and news that we cover and posts that we make. If you like the hoodies that I'm wearing, you can go to our website and purchase them. We got all sizes, up to 3XL, and we got plenty of colors for females and males. If you have a story that you want us to cover, go ahead and email us at visibletruthmedia@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Instagram and we'll jump right on it. It's time to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. Peace.